So here we go with the penultimate episode of the Link's Awakening playthrough. Now, I can turn the volume up just a little bit here. Now here I've got the resurrected flying rooster in the cuckoo house. And he's needed to get into the Eagle's Tower dungeon because there is an area here in this cave you could not pass without him. And instead of the last video, I decided I'm just going to go back to watching it on the projector because it backlights better. You can see me better if you want to. Maybe it was a better choice for the other one. That way you don't have to look at me the entire time. Oh well. But I like the look of it. Yeah, and you can see some of my poor editing jobs here. But I just wanted to cut out all this unnecessary crap that I had going on here. I did similar stuff in the dungeon too. I tried to cut out like all of the unnecessary bits because I didn't really want these last ones to take so long to get through. Like when you're trying to go through the dungeon in real time, it takes a lot of time. And I just wanted to abridge that a bit. Well, as soon as I walk in there, you can say goodbye to my blue rooster. Here we go. Apparently I just stood there for a while. I don't know why. Oh well. Eagle's Tower. Yeah, you see the abrupt change in the volume of the music, as well as the fact that there's no sound effects. That's because I just went ahead and I doubled the speed on it so that it wouldn't take so long. Cut this video down to 15 minutes, so I'm not going to complain about that. Went ahead and edited out all the pause screens. And I thought that I was using the walkthrough for this a lot more, but I guess I wasn't, because when I went to grab the raw footage, it was like 3 hours long. I'm like, I guess maybe I didn't use the walkthrough so much for this, and I just tried to stumble through. But I thought I used the walkthrough for this part, because even cutting out all the pause screens, it didn't take that long. It didn't quite take the whole 3 hours there. Yeah, I imagine that getting the shield without having the boomerang would have been one heck of a chore. I don't really know why that's there. Why is there a bottomless pit right there? Of course, maybe I should have revisited the area after I dropped the tower down a level. Because maybe something would have filled in right there. I don't know. I didn't really visit the top floor of the tower while it was the top floor of the tower. So I don't know, weird things. I tried to kill that thing because unfortunately there's just no way to kill that in this game. I would have liked it if the bombs at least worked on that. And there's the evil Kirby thing. Which only the boomerang for some reason really works on him. Maybe bombs do. He inhales things, so I guess it's entirely possible that the bombs this is one of those things that did kind of annoy me. They gave me the mirror shield, which allows me to bounce back those the beams from the BMOs, but it doesn't do anything else. Like, it would have been cool if I could have killed those things somehow, but I never could. hate those horse head dice things. I hate them with a passion. Just because there's so much RNG involved right there. Okay, this is one thing that I'm pretty sure everybody hates at this point, but it's RNG in games. Okay, there can be, like, I understand if there's a little bit. It's fine. Like, for a lot of us, like, it's okay for a little bit of RNG. But to base enemies entirely on it, basic gameplay mechanics on RNG, that's asking it a bit much. Because then there's no skill involved. It's just like how lucky you happen to be this time. I mean, granted, I don't seem to be very skilled, at least not with navigating these dungeons. So I'm kind of hoping the remake has some sort of option to put the dungeon map on the top screen, even if it's just a small one. That'd be cool. I could definitely say I'd like that. That'd be a pretty awesome feature. Then again, none of the games in the Zelda series really, as far as I remember, had any real options for putting the dungeon map anywhere aside from just on the pause screens. Like, now that it's getting really close, this week the remake comes out. Oh, I'm hoping these guys got tweaked. I hate these guys. Maybe it's just because the emulator, but it seemed like for a lot of these guys, their faces flipped, the suits flipped way too much. I couldn't quite time it right. They're not challenging, it's just annoying. And overall, I still love this game. This is one of my favorites from the Game Boy library to begin with. And then again, I really didn't have much for my Game Boy way back when. It definitely did bother me, the fact that I forgot to silence the old audio track there. You could kind of hear it bleeding through a little bit. At least the music track's louder. You can see me not sure exactly what to do there. Like, I found the pillar, I wasn't sure what to do. Yeah, next time, if I do this again, I'm just going to go ahead and use the walkthrough. Because I'm not good at trying to play these things straight from memory. Especially any of those games that have just tons of secrets. It's very rare that I'm just going to be able to memorize them. And when I say rare, I mean like extremely unlikely. You're gonna see me struggling trying to figure out where the hell to bring this ball. Alright, so there's the pillar. There's those guys, which I have to take out because they're guarding something. Oh, just the compass, that's right. Yeah. That's worthless. Like, compasses in Zelda games, I know people have talked about them, but yeah, they are kind of a pointless item. Like, they tell you which rooms have treasures in them, I mean, big whoop. There we go. Now we drop the tower down. Did I accidentally cut out one of them? Or did it show all four? I hope I didn't accidentally cut out one of the pillars. Yeah, I probably could have saved myself a ton of time there just by attacking that guy with the hook shot, but oh well. The lovely thing about this is I love the white screen, so like the white screen transitions, because it makes the big screen just flare up, so I know exactly how to sync this video track with this. I actually cut like half of this fight out because I could not remember what to do. It turns out all you have to do is just kill all 6 of the things that he summons. That's it. Just have to do it all in one shot. Well, I cut that out a little bit early. Oh well. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't do that right the first time. Yeah, with those whiz ropes, I'm always going to cut around them because they take way too much time. Yeah. This is like the only dungeon where the Nightmare Key doesn't lead directly to the boss. I didn't need that. I ended up buying one of those from Crazy Tracy, and I never used it. And of course, all the final dungeons just give you that. That's it. They just all give you that. Yeah, I left in the full boss fight for this one because it's nothing. The evil eagle. With that guy, I don't know what his name actually is. I want to just call him Skull Kid. Because, I mean, that kind of makes sense for him to be a Skull Kid. He's got a skull and he looks like a kid. Or the Stall Child. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. It's just, all of those would have been better names to me than the one that he ended up getting, which is forgettable. Don't even remember what it is. Like Evil something, I think. I love seeing all my games in the background right there. I like it. Yeah, this is the only one where you could technically completely miss getting the instrument. Like, you can't actually miss getting it in order to beat the game. Well, maybe. No, you can't. Because you need them all to crack the egg. Yeah, and this is going to end literally right outside the final dungeon. Which, I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate that there's no actual dungeon where the final boss resides. It's just you go there, you fight the boss. That's it. Now this I hope the Switch remake I hope the Switch remake really makes a good spectacle of this. I like the music for this. But I really hope the Switch remake makes a really good spectacle of this. But that's it. I'll see.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can check out past videos here. Or you can click here to check out my newest upload. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to stay notified on all future videos.